Pablo's mind fascinates me. Hey good guys, what's crack? Loly here, welcome back. So I'm just pre-recording some videos. For those who don't know, I will be flying home to Ireland for Christmas, so I will not be recording videos the next couple of weeks, so I'm trying to pre-record a couple of videos. So yeah, basically I decided to do a series where I was going to be reacting to each SB19 members, like solo or any solo work they've done. I know not all the members have solos yet, but I did realize I've actually never listened to La Luna. Is that bad?
Bye, get out.
The last SB19 video I've done was actually the vlogs that I did. I was so lucky to get to see them for the second time live here in Dubai. I went to the Wyatt tour, and yeah, that was probably one of the best weekends I think I've had here since I moved to Dubai. I got to meet so many amazing people. I got to meet some of you lovely guys, the subscribers. I do have vlogs up on that, so if you want to watch that, go ahead. I did have to cut a lot of footage out. Let's just leave it at that. But their albums I've listened to definitely, start to finish, but I have yet to listen to their solo work. The only solo work that I've seen was Ken's Palayo and Bulan, so I haven't seen the rest, so I'm going to do that now. But yeah, I was very fortunate to get to meet the guys. They are so friendly, so nice. A lot of people got me, Ari and Jessica confused. A lot of 18 thought that I was Jessica. A lot of people thought Jessica was me. Pablo thought Ari was me. I get it, we're all like pale with dark hair and dark eyes. We kept laughing about it. We find it very funny considering we are three completely different nationalities. Like Jessica's from Cyprus, Ari's Italian, and I'm Irish. So we don't really know how that happened. Yeah, Pablo's very sweet. He's really nice in person, and I will confirm they're all very handsome in person. They're stunning. They're all very charming. They all have their own little charm about them. But yeah, Pablo's really sweet. The first met him during the press conference. I was front and center in the press conference. Actually very nervous about it because I knew a lot of people there, but I was the only foreigner in the room, and I also was literally front and center. You need to sit in the front. I was like, why do I have to sit in the front? She's like, you have to sit in the front. So yeah, I was a little bit like, I was nervous, I guess. Like, I don't really get shy or anything, but I was nervous. I think I was just very, like, there was so much happening. I didn't know this was happening to the day before, and I was just very kind of like completely out of my element. But yeah, they walked in and they were all so friendly, very engaging. Pablo's very like, he looks into your soul when he looks at you. Like, he literally walked into the room and it was like laser beams. He was just like and he was just like smiling and like did like a little thing, but he was very friendly, very warm. He kind of like strikes me as a very warm person. So yeah, he was very friendly. It was very nice to meet him. Hopefully they come back to Dubai again, and yeah, I'll be always there to support. But I kind of wish I had to talk to them a little bit more. I kind of was very, not shy, but everything was kind of rushed, and I was just very like all over the place. That, like, looking back, I kind of wish I had actually had a proper conversation. I don't know if they knew I was a fan. I think they thought maybe I was just someone from the media. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but they probably know I'm a fan now, so it's fine, considering I was screaming during the concert. Very nice people. Very happy to meet them. Very lucky to get to meet them. Pablo, I can confirm, guys, is an absolute sweetheart. He's very sweet, and he is very like willing to engage with you. Like, he's very, when he speaks to you, he like makes sure he like makes eye contact with you, and he's just very nice. I mean, I don't need to tell you how nice he is. I'm sure you guys know. Yeah, it was a great experience. I was very lucky, very fortunate. So I don't know, I don't know if they'll be coming back next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they will. But until then, I'll be here to support as always in my little corner here in Dubai. Yeah, let's go. Let's get into the video. This is Pablo La Luna. I actually would like to point out before we start the video that I did see one or two of Pablo's apparently unreleased songs that were on SoundCloud years ago. Some of the UAE 18 showed me at like 3 a.m. on my birthday one night. It was my birthday and we were staying in a hotel, and we were just up late like chatting and like having a drink, and they decided to put on like some of his older stuff, and it was really good. I really liked it. I don't know what they were called, but I might actually be interested in diving back into that and kind of finding out exactly what songs they were and what the lyrics were. But I remember really liking it. Like, they were showing me one or two videos, and I was like sitting there, like, his voice sounded amazing. And that's one thing as well, his voice live. man. Like, he was so good at the ad-libs. He was like hyping the crowd up. He was saying, come on, let's go. And just ignore that. I'm trying to be a functioning adult, but sometimes I don't make it there, you know? But just ignore that in the corner. Just wanted to point that out. Here we go. Pablo, La Luna. Oh. What in the world? Oh. Oh, he's lost it. Great. I love the start of that. It sounds like an opening of like... I just recently watched Wednesday, and I don't know why this reminded me of the opening of Wednesday. So he's like in a room in his head. The echo.
Got my shackles on, that means I am home. Got no room for visitors, it'd be best if y'all leave me alone. Hey, go away, I'd be rude if I ask you to stay. Cause I'm gonna pray right before I try to eat my...
Okay, so we have Cool Dude Pablo and then Locked Up. So this is like an alter ego, I'm guessing. And is this supposed to represent his mind? Like the worn down, beat up. Is that supposed to represent like... It's a...
If I ask you to stay, cause I'm gonna pray right before I try to eat my prey.
Pray before you pray.
Who cares what they say?
Oh, God.
Don't invade my space, cause if you do, then I'll leave you like what you doing. Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na ba...
Wow, so not only did he create the alter ego back and forth in the music video, he did it actually in the song with the echo, the voice change. Wow.
Ako'y magising, harapin at yakapin, tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y tiging uhaw ay di na darating. Ako'y magpapakalasing sa dugo bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating, buwan ay laging nakat.
The sun will never shine, the moon always sees me. What in the world? It's like he's telling a story because he's kept like... It's like speaking a story. You can like hear the trauma in his voice when he's... This is so interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. What in the world? Okay, so it's like the opening is like this back and forth of like social pressure, I guess, is it? Or of like standards, social standards of like feeling you have to do something, but can I do it? Should I go out there? Is like, wow. Should I go out there and be healthy even though it's unfair? So technically if you're going out and you don't feel healthy, you're not healthy, but you have to seem healthy. So no one actually knows that you're not healthy. Say healthy 5 times fast. Very interesting. I like how the bars, the shackles are on the other side. So he's not locked into a room. His hands are actually outside the room and locked out of the room. I keep updating. Heyo! Respect can't be bought with money. Like, Pablo's mind fascinates me. Oh, it's Paolo, is it not? Sing to me, Paolo.
Sing to me, Pablo.
10 points if you get that reference.
ng iba. Di kailanman kailangan ng maraming kaibigan na sa kalagitnaan ng digmaan ay nawawala. At kung kailangan wala sila, yan ay di problema. Kaya at matagal na ginagawa ko na.
Wow.
Ang iba'y iniisip na sila'y pag wala sila. Basti ako tulad nila, ibang kaba. Sa wala ako'y namoy sa wala. Kung ko'y napagkain na lupa, sa man mapagpadaking pa, di inidahan na kalipala.
Even the tilt of the camera. The tilt of the camera. I went to art college for 5 years to be an animator, and I did a lot of like film production, like gaming design and stuff. And when you see an angle like that, it's supposed to make the audience feel uneasy because it's not symmetrical. So that tilt of the camera is supposed to represent like probably maybe to like induce almost anxiety or to induce some feeling of uneasiness. And I think it's so interesting how even here in this shot, the screen is upright, but obviously trees naturally tilt, and then you see the trees, but the whole camera's tilted. It's very interesting. It's like everything's been thought out. Oh, what's that? And the birds. Wow! A tooth is more noticeable if it's missing. What the hell? Besides, tooth is more noticeable if it's missing. Like, it's like things that we take for granted. You wouldn't necessarily notice someone's teeth if they're all there. Tooth is more noticeable if it's missing. Why is that lyric like sticking out to me so much? Tooth is more noticeable if it's missing. Wow. So true. It's like things that we take for granted, and when you first look at someone, teeth aren't necessarily your first focus point, but if one's missing and very noticeably missing, it's the first thing you're going to see, and it's the first thing that's going to be on your mind to remind you of that person is a missing tooth. Almost maybe what you'd use to describe them if you were to try to describe their physical appearance to someone is that they have a missing tooth. But you don't necessarily say to someone, oh, they've all their teeth, if you're describing someone else. I don't know why, that's so interesting to me. Pablo. Pablito. Sorry, my dad's name is Paul, and a lot of his friends call him Pablo or Pablito. I don't know why, they just do. So that's in my head for some reason. Wow. Like, wow. That blew me away. It's so different to anything I've ever heard. Like, from everything from the build up of the song, like the amount, how many sentences are in that song? There must be so many. Because just like da-da-da-da-da. It's like telling a story from start to finish. You can see almost like the change of mindset throughout the song, like where we're started to where we're brought to in the middle to the end. It's very clear. That's so interesting. Pablo, when's the next single coming out, man? Does he have more stuff? I want to see more of his SoundCloud stuff now. I'm so interested. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to stay safe out there. Make sure to wash your face, wash your hands, wash your ass. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.